Boston for the Heat and Celtics. The Warriors are waiting for the winners in the finals. Earlier this season, ESPN ranked the top players of all time using the NBA's 75th anniversary team, and Steph Curry finished 16th on that list. You see some of the names that are in front of him on the all-time list. He's number 3 among active players, behind Kevin Durant and LeBron James. And so, as we were talking about this before we came on the air, Michael Wilbon, he borrowed my pen, and he was sitting here making a list of all sorts of names. So Steph Curry is currently 16. He has a chance to add a 4th ring in the next 2 weeks. And perhaps, finally, a Finals MVP award remains to be seen. What could this mean for his legacy the next 2 weeks?
Well, he can move up the list, Greeny. And it's hard for me, growing up when I did and watching basketball as I have these years, to put anybody ahead of, move people past Julius Erving and Moses Malone. That's blasphemy. I mean, my father from a gravesite was reaching up to snatch me back.
And as he should. As he should.
Oscar Robertson. But I'm going to just say this. I could see moving Jalen. I could see moving him up that list. He's always going to be, he's behind Russell, Jordan, Magic, Kareem, LeBron, Kobe, Shaq, Bird, Tim Duncan, and Wilt, in whatever order. I'm not going to argue order right now.
That's 10.
He's behind them. I might slide him ahead of Oscar, as hard as that is for me to do. But he could get, that's 11. So I could slide him up to 11, but no higher. Stephen A.
I'm famous for accusing others of committing blasphemy. I will do that right now. Right now, without a 4th title, I'm putting Steph Curry ahead, respectfully, of the great Moses Malone and the great Dr. J. Julius Erving. Steph Curry has 3 championships. They don't. Steph Curry is the greatest shooter in the history of basketball. As great of a center as Moses Malone was, as great as Dr. J was, they ain't the greatest ever. Michael Jordan, Kobe was better than Dr. J, and several centers were better than Moses Malone. There is no shooter better than Steph Curry in the history of basketball.
Here's a provocative question. If he wins in 2 weeks, does he move ahead of Kevin Durant? That would make him second among
not as a player.
No.
His resume, yes. As a player, no. Kevin Durant is one of the greatest scorers in the history of basketball. We have to remember that. And when he was on Golden State with Steph Curry, even though it was Steph Curry's team, everybody and their mother knew Kevin Durant was a better player than Steph Curry.
When you comparing all these all-time great players, you clearly are splitting hairs, and I agree with both of you guys. That top 10 is really locked solid. I don't think he could crack that. But when I look further into the list, I disagree with Stephen A. I feel like if Steph wins the championship this year and wins Finals MVP, he can pass Kevin Durant as a current second best player behind LeBron James. But look at these resume, guys, and that's why I agree with you guys. Steph Curry still has more work to do in order to pass some of the all-time great players that you guys see listed there.
I would challenge you on that because you're not giving enough credit for Kevin Durant's defense. He's not just an elite scorer, he's actually become an elite defender. If you want to knock Kevin Durant for anything, Steph Curry is a way better executive than Kevin Durant, because Steph Curry knows how to choose the players to be around him, and Kevin Durant clearly struggled in that category.
Let me put a PS on this. Steph Curry has done something that a lot of those other great all-timers didn't do. He changed the way the game is played, and he changed the culture. I mean, seriously, Steph Curry has a legion that follows him. And also, there's a joy that is infectious that Steph Curry has brought to the game. And Stephen A. and Jalen, he's got a few more years. I mean, you got him winning 2 anyway.
Yes.
If Steph Curry goes to 5 or 6 titles, when you got that nucleus being supported by guys like Kuminga and Jordan Poole,
I get you.
The Warriors have a chance to lift Steph Curry higher in that
I get you, but we're talking about Kevin Durant. We're talking about Kevin Durant. 6'11" with a 7'6" wingspan, who can shoot from threes, mid-range, can finish in the open court and defense. I understand, but we're talking about Kevin Durant. Be very careful. Be very careful.
One of the complicated things in this is that we sort of start mixing up greatest and best. Kevin Durant may very well be a better player, but the historical accomplishments of Steph Curry will surpass his.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming, sports, and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.